In this video, I installed every Five Nights at Freddy's mode, and my goal is to survive 5 nights. If I die 3 times, the video is over, and I have to watch Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie, the biggest insult to an OG fan of this franchise. So, grab a drink and let's get started. My first attempt taught me that this wasn't going to be an easy and funny challenge. I spawned near a biome I had never seen before. I quickly spotted Five Nights at Freddy's pizzeria. I was so scared that I accidentally discovered that you always spawn with a Freddy balloon that gives you a full set of night guard armor and tools. I found a knife in the police station, and while trying to test it, I ran into a chopped Glamrock Freddy, who became a friend of mine and somewhat of a symbol of this entire challenge. Then I killed Foxy. While celebrating my victory, I got ambushed by some random clown I don't even know the name of. We definitely need some kind of plan here, so I opened MS Paint and came up with this. First, get some gear from the Freddy balloon as soon as I spawn. Rush to the police station. Get a weapon and some food from the chest there. Avoid going near any roofs, because some clowns can send you in the afterlife with only one touch. But even with this spoiler knowledge, my second run went in a rather unexpected direction. Look at this chopped up Freddy, bro. He's so chopped. Hate. Oh. Okay, I guess he's real hateful. Okay, just one more rule. Don't touch anyone unless they touch you. Let's lock in on the third run. Where even am I at this point? Okay, let's get some drip first. Alright. I won't come that close to these guys, but I have a small question. So I have one chopped Freddy right here. Imagine if I replaced every single part in this chopped Freddy. Okay, but it's like completely identical part. Is it still going to be the same chopped Freddy? Or is it going to be a different chopped Freddy? That's some food for thought for you guys. I can just get inside of him, bro. Oh, he walks faster than me sprinting. Oh, we're so chill. Yo, bro. Sorry for calling you chopped before. You're actually useful. This is awesome. Alright. Oh. Jesus Christ, bro. Okay, that was 1 in 10,000 chance to get this jump scare. Yo. Oh no, security taser. Right click to shoot. Oh, this is not good. Okay, a bit of context here. In my previous run, I got a knife, which dealt more than 10 damage, and getting a security taser was meh. But I had no idea that I would have to use this weapon so soon. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Nah, bro. That was a close call. I may have accidentally shot my pants. Okay though, because after screaming like a little bitch, I can regain my masculinity by killing Twilight Sparkle. Then, it was finally time to deal with Nightmare Fredbear. He's so slow. He can even barely move. How is this scary, bro? Yeah, bro, go fuck yourself. In hindsight, killing Nightmare Fredbear didn't change the situation in my pants. They were smelly, crispy even. So, I went for a walk. My dystrophical Freddy was really useful here. He didn't really care about the smell, and just put me around very quickly. Unfortunately, there weren't any fun structures around. Half of my world was literally this crimson biome, packed with smiling and waving Freddys, which I believe represents the horrors I will experience in the afterlife for being an atheist. Why is this guy waving at me? Like, bro. Yeah, bro? What you gonna do? Luckily, my guy was a pacifist, and I had a boring walk home. So, I thought about the good times I had in the FNAF community. We all know that animatronics in the game are actually the spirits of children trapped inside of suits by William Afton. So, hypothetically speaking, when these children were alive in these robots, can we say that Freddy, Bonnie, Chica and Foxy were all at some point pregnant? But before any other weird thoughts came to my head, it was nighttime. Why can I hear the ambience, bro? This is not that deep. After the first try, after I got... Jesus fucking Christ! Oh my god! Oh my god. That was another 1 in 10,000 chance. Oh, another one. What? Alright. This is getting a bit repetitive. I had to be careful in order to avoid being jumped by clowns living in my roof rent-free. You're gonna say, oh, boo-hoo, do you really think anyone's going to be on your roof after like 15 minutes? That's a fair point, bootleg Jude Law plushie, but guess what? There was, in fact, a clown living on my roof. What the hell are even... The clown? Oh, he's faster than me. What the hell? Oh, is this Monty? Right, and Bonnie. Goodbye. Guys, I've got a hilarious pun. Are you ready? Red Sea. Because it's Red Sea. Yeah, I should unalive myself in the most horrific way possible. After slaying Monty, I decided to follow the coordinates written in the mysterious newspaper, and it led me to a working underwater Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Surely it wasn't going to be packed with dozens of killer animatronics from 50 different mods, right? Well, there was only one way to find out. What the hell is this? I've gotten some tomatoes. Oh my god! That was perfect timing. That was perfect timing. But am I just stuck? In Russian, we have this really cool saying. The quieter you are, the further you'll get. Okay. I'm dead. Okay. That was lucky. That was actually really lucky. I can't lie. This place is absolutely terrifying. Yo, bro. What the hell is this? When I got down there, I realized something. For some reason, I could mine animatronics, and I wasn't really scared anymore. Matter of fact, I felt unstoppable. What a bunch of losers, am I right? So I went even further. Okay, I'll go deeper, I suppose. No, I'm out. I'm out. Safe to say, I needed a toilet break, and some new pants, and a new floor, and a new carpet, and a new cat, and possibly a new apartment. Okay. While I was taking a shitter, I went to Reddit and I found the most batshit insane Five Nights at Freddy's theory ever. I must share it with you right now. Just follow me. In the quiche Mayan sacred text, the Popol Vuh, the underworld is called Xibalba. It is an underground realm ruled by 12 gods who love to trick, torture, and play games with souls. You know, all the fun stuff. Which mirrors Purple Guy's underground facility in sister location, and his eternal punishment in Ultimate Custom Night. Yeah, so FNAF is just an elaborate allegory to Mayan faith. Shut your fucking mouth! After reading all this, I had an understandable crash out, and destroyed more animatronics for fun, because what are they gonna do? Move? Don't think so. I took my animatronic friends on a boat ride and thought about all the things that could go wrong on night 3, 4, and 5. Trust me, I didn't really want to watch the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. At that moment, it was more horrifying than death for me. When suddenly, I stumbled upon a giant tower. You think I'm like overreacting? I genuinely thought there was like some crazy entity that's gonna kill me and take away my hour of progress. What the hell is this? Is this like Freddy Fazbear's Corporation? Oh my god, it's my favorite trapping YouTuber. Okay, Jude Law, you shall protect me. Access to gym. I've done absolutely zero research about this mod pack, so I had minimal interactions with animatronics. Luckily, we live in a world of technologies, so I decided to consult the folklore. King Solomon famously trapped genies inside brass vessels or lamps sealed with divine symbols, rendering them completely powerless despite their immense strength. Light bulb! You could trap animatronics using boats. If you put mobs inside of boats, they get stuck, and you can do whatever you want with them. So, I was going to use this mechanic to trap some animatronics. Can't lie, it felt very good. I got him. Oh my god, this stupid clown. Yo, bro. Yo, how do you like to jump scare me once again, bro? Yeah, bro, you look real stupid in that boat right now. I can't even lie. You look real dumb. Yeah, stay here. You idiot. But there wasn't anything interesting I could do here, so I decided to move. But why, you may ask? Isn't this place well lit and perfectly safe for you to just AFK for the remaining 2 nights of your challenge? That is an excellent question, bootleg Jude plushie. But you see, this challenge isn't actually about surviving 5 nights. It's about overcoming my fears and reliving the happiest moments of my childhood. But I spent the whole day searching for someone called AutoChipper, who I accidentally discovered while making an alternative thumbnail for this video. And he also happens to be the first boss in the game that he is from. I was so fixated on finding him that I completely forgot about the nighttime. Speaking about something cool, I think I found a remnant. Can I just like pick it up? Nope! I'm out! It didn't even make a single sound, bro. Not even oh. Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah, it's just not safe, bro. It's just not safe. I'm just stuck here. Certainly a weird situation to be in. I was completely surrounded by killer robots, ready to eat my soul. I could only pray that none of these guys could swim. So, knowing all that, you know what I decided to do? Of course, to clip farm. You know what you're doing, G? You know what I wanna do? That would be really funny. Can I trap you? Yo, bro. Yeah, follow me. Look at you, bro. Look at you. Nice. A little mouse stuck in a boat. Stuck in a boat. A mouse in a boat. Look at you. This is adorable. For some reason, a lot of horror mobs are just susceptible to this. I could just bully them. Yeah, so I put a red animatronic inside of a boat. Oh, how ironic. You know, it's an obvious allegory to us trapping ourselves in our interests that sometimes turn into obsessions, and without even realizing it, we're trapped doing the things we enjoy for hours and hours on end, procrastinating and rotting inside of our messy and stinky bedrooms. Or the red became a captain of Flying Dutchman. You guys decide. Tell me in comments, alright? I only had the 5th night left, so I had to do some preparations for it. Right, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Oh, Fuzzbucks. Let's go. Why is there a windmill? Is this like Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Windmill Corporation? Makes no sense, bro. Oh, more iron. Let's go. Incredible. Oh my god. This is Ballora. And Monty for some reason. Interesting. Yo, Ballora, I think it's time to go. I'm sorry. Yo, bro, they should hire me as their security guard. I'll be honest. I'm doing a way better job. I was feeling on top of the world. I've discovered a way to kill animatronics, and nobody could stop me now. I wanted to spend the final night of this challenge in that big-ass pizzeria that resembles Mayan underworld. But Tippity, how are you going to get there? You're thousands and thousands of blocks away from your home, and it's getting dark. You see, bootleg Jude toy, nobody really dies in Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, main villain of this franchise literally died 3 times and turned into a conscious computer virus. So, it's only right if I use FNAF's lore for my own advantage. Just this one time. On my way to that establishment, I got really, and I mean really, philosophical. Alright, so what's so philosophical about Five Nights at Freddy's? Nothing. If you really try to find meaning in everything, eventually, if you try hard enough, you will. However, it doesn't mean that there was any intended meaning. And now, after over 10 years of Five Nights at Freddy's, we have Freddy making fun goo, and we have male pregnancy. In the great 2026, we have male pregnancy. The night guard has arrived. This is my property. So, what have we learned from this experience? To get somewhere in life, you need to get punched in your nuts. But most of the time, in the end, instead of becoming important, you become unimportant. And also, you shouldn't try finding hidden meaning everywhere. It is a lazy writing trope that wastes your time and requires no extra effort. Oh yeah, I have to watch that shit FNAF 2 movie again. That's gonna be fun. I already fucking hate myself.